Love and light. It's your girl, Ask Big Mama. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. We do nothing but collective readings, spiritual connections, live play readings, and more. Make sure you come up with the right energy. That's very important, family, because we're going to be about our business. I'm taking all comments off, and I'm going to tell you why. Because people don't respect my work. And all that negative stuff, out of sight, out of mind. Okay? My mods, they're there to do the business. And that's what it is. So I want to see if this working, because I'm tired of the disrespect, and we're just not about to have it. Okay. So we're gonna change. We gotta change everything real quick. Okay. And that's just for my protection spiritually. Okay. So you might not be able to text anymore, and I'm okay with that. All right, because I got to get the information out here. Okay, so we're dealing with the scorpions today. You guys, I had strokes, and sometimes my words get crazy, but you can see what's on here, what we're dealing with today. So we like to cover everything. That's one of the things we want to cover: everything: love, health, wealth, happiness. Love is in the energy. I don't care what the world is talking about. Love is the highest vibration. So what we're going to do, we want to get the energy together. All right. Right now, I have everything blocked. I don't know if you can. Somebody just tell me, say hi, and see if it worked for you. Because I'm getting done with the dumb shit. I just want to see. Just try to put text up in there so I can see if it worked. Because we gotta get shit is okay. We gotta get shit aligned. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Spirit coming to everything that's coming to the universe right now. All my ancestors, my Orishas, and everything closer to the sun, we want to thank you for everything. Use me as a vessel to do what I need to do. And all the information that I'm going to give to everybody, hopefully it can help somebody, okay? If you want a readings, here go the information right here. Only thing you got to do is go to Dollar Axe Big Mama Soaps, put your payment up in there, and it is what it is. Okay. And it said I have to block stuff, or was still open then. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Well, we got mods up in here. I guess I got to put it on every live. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so come on, let's get this energy today. Let's get this new energy that's coming in today. Remember, guys, the store will be back open if you want all natural everything. Ask Big Mama. A business called Pashella Organic Touch. We've been in business since 2009. Big Mama is back from all them strokes. I lost a lot, but we're back. We make one bar, one formula for eczema, psoriasis, blackheads, tags, oily skin, hair loss. You got lupus, cancer, it grows the hair and everything. We have the whole collection from body scrubs to hair products and everything made by me and my daughter. So in the next couple of weeks, you'll see my link. Go ahead and shop with Ask Big Mama. Okay. And we're going to have the collection of spiritual candles that I make as well, with the intent and the manifestation in it, okay? So just back to our business, family. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you will always get a private reading from me as well. We have a lot of people that's been hitting Big Mama all over YouTube, and y'all keeping me busy, okay? I thank you for your readings. Listen, my prices are my prices. It ain't going to change. 10 cards, $135. 15 cards, $155, okay? 155. It doesn't change, okay? Dollar Axe Big Mama Soaps, okay? Shit, I'm not doing nothing free. I got to do taxes at the end of the year like everybody else. This is business, okay? So we're pulling the energies for the scorpions right now. And then we'll see what we got coming up. What's the information we got for you guys? Guys, I need 4,000 watch times, please, because I'm trying to get monetized, okay? So please watch all my videos in its entirety. I thank you so much. All right. Let's pull this energy right now. What's the information coming in? We're covering everything. See, some of y'all dealing with people that's always running a mouth and don't have no facts. Learn how to put some respect on my name. And that's what a lot of y'all dealing with. It could be family, friends, foe. I don't know what it is. Somebody's putting some shit on your name. They will say anything, they will do anything, and they will stir up some shit all the time because they don't like how powerful you are. You know, you might be up on your business, and it's always somebody got something to say. I said, it's that motherfucker that's always close to you that's causing the problems, love. So when a person act like that, what you gonna do? You gonna play with them? No, you gonna get their ass off the way. Everything in life is what? Intent. Whether it's good or bad, it's still an intent. Okay? So if a person tell you turn around and something negative, that person trying to say what you're trying to tell, you're trying to destroy you. Running their mouth with no facts. You better be careful. A lot of the shit that's going on right now, y'all guys, is played out. A lot of people just don't like you because who you are. You sting hard. You about your family, you about your money. A lot of people can't do that. If they F with you, they do. If they don't, they don't. You don't. Y'all guys don't care. So y'all got to be careful with y'all energy because when you get done with a person, you done. It's forever. It will take about 10 years or more for a person to even get in your energy. So y'all got to be careful with that energy because y'all hold grudges too long. Okay? If you bring somebody in your lives, it's because you want to be there. It might be just a little thing. You out of there. See, some people are just really with that. You get one chance to fuck with me. You don't get no more. It's always somebody got something to say, or somebody's always fishing to see what's going on in your life and what you doing and what you ain't doing. Always looking for shit. Mind your business. Keep looking for shit that you're looking for. You might get it. It's some people that will match you on your shit and won't care what you think. Okay? You guys is not creepy ass people. Y'all don't need nobody following with you. You don't care about none of that shit. Hey, okay, next. Because y'all gonna make sure you got everything that you want. Your liquor, your food, your own place, your own jobs, and everything. Y'all don't ask motherfuckers do nothing for you. Now, y'all got to be careful with y'all energy because you always talk about what you do for somebody. If you're going to do for somebody, just do that shit. Shouldn't have to shoot that shit 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy to me, but that's what y'all energy is in. I can't make this shit up. Give me some more information. Like I said, everybody's worried about what you doing and what you do. I mean, always got to ask questions. Always want to look for evidence. What you looking for? See, one thing about y'all energy, you will match that shit. If you got a question, come to me. One thing I know about you guys' energy when I'm picking up, you're going to lay bare. It ain't going to go the way that you want it, though. Y'all hit, you ready for whatever. So y'all got to understand when y'all dealing with the scorpions, they don't play. They will sting your ass real quick. That dumb shit they ain't with. And don't let them get no liquor in them. They're going to tell your business and everybody's business. Because what liquor does to them, they give them free to say what the fuck they need to say. When they in real time, real living, without drinking, they are the most negative ass motherfuckers. When they get some sauce in them, shit, they love you then. Because it gives them time to relax. So then they're going to say what they need to say. But other than that, they hell. They only got their own way of doing things. They going to go to work. They going to take care of home. Don't come up in their camp with that bullshit. Don't come to their house, peace breaking. It ain't going to go the way you want it. I'm just keeping it real. Because you will catch a case with them. They ain't scared about that shit. They believe being with the same person. They ain't trying to go out here laying around with else kissing disease and all. They ain't with none of that shit. No. Don't think you're going to come into their lives with that bullshit because they're going to sit your ass down. Well, go across your goddamn head real quick. Will sit your ass real quick. And they love to pull knives. This the energy that I'm picking up. I cannot make it up. Go ahead and keep playing with them. There's some signs you don't want to play with. Them the ones and ain't gonna feel shit. I promise you. And will hate your ass for years to come. So I don't know if you ever dealt with that sign, but they're a little bit different. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. What I said, they're gonna get money. They could be sitting with 100,000 or more in the bank. You wouldn't even know it. Don't play with their pepper. Don't play in their faces. Don't do none of that. Because they're ready for whatever. They got good hearts though, until you cross them. They might not give you money, but they'll feed the shit out of you. They'll make sure you're okay, especially if they care about you. Ass kissing, they're not going to do. So if you think you got one of them in your lives that you're going to play that game with, they're not the ones. They're not going to kiss your ass to be in their energy. Because at the end of the day, they like their own peace. They like to be in their own lair. They might have the same people that they have friends forever. When y'all fall out, they fall out forever. It's ugly. It's ugly. So if you think of have one of them, they're going to kiss your ass to be in their energy. I promise you that's not going to go the way you think it is. Because they don't give a shit. They too busy. They always on their hustle. I'm telling you, they going to always have a relationship. They going to always have a motherfucker with money. You can't even sit at the table with one of them and you ain't got shit. They ain't about to have it. They might stay with your ass for 10 years and then after 10 years is up and they gone. And with 6 months, they have somebody else. I promise you. That's who they are. If a scorpion would stink the other scorpion because they ain't doing their job in the wild, what you think gonna do in real lifetime with a human? Same goddamn thing. That's why I tell people it's very important to know what sign that you're dealing with. It used to be 13 signs in total. Why they took that last one, I forget the name that it used to be called. But every sign's hit to something. Like I'm an Aries, they do with the head, the eyes, the mouth, the neck, and everything. So each sign means something. That's why I tell people, if you not connected with a sign, be careful with that. Aries should never deal with a Pisces. It would never work. Now, I'm going to tell you, Aries don't get along with no sign. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because Aries is the first. They about to ram some shit. Them is warriors and shit. They got that fire. So Aries going to have to always work on thyself. Okay? I don't know what's the leading thing on a Sorbic and what hits there with them. Let me see. I'll tell you right now who it is and why they're a little bit harder to deal with than a lot of other signs. Hold on. And I thought I took a picture of it. I thought I did. Let's see. Oh, I didn't take the whole thing. Like the Geminis, they deal with the shoulders, the arms, the legs, the hands, the nervous system. The Leo deal with the heart, the spine, the back. It's different things each sign does. I can't see for the Scorpions because I didn't take up open the damn thing. But yeah, so when you start being in a connection with somebody, know what energy is going to fit with you, because when you give it the wrong sign, it's not going to work right. I know I could deal with Virgos. I could deal with Geminis. I don't like Leos. Taurus, we hit all the time. Aries is at the end, like March. We don't get along. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important to know what signs you're dealing with, especially in relationships. I'm telling you, because it means a lot. Like I could deal with a Gemini Because he air, I'm fire, and we make that shit hit. Okay? We got to understanding. Me and a Virgo man is passion. You know what I'm saying? But we might not go the long way. You see what I'm saying? So understand what your signs do. Okay, family? Somebody wants you back too. When you lose them, you'll never forget. When you lose their energy, they will never forget, because they're going to make sure you're good. They're going to make sure you fed, the house is clean. They're going to get to that money. You talking about loyal until they can't be loyal. So if you lose them, what the hell did you do? Because they ain't going to walk away from you. It takes them years to walk away. I cannot make it up. But that type of energy that you guys have, y'all unfazed. Okay. Get up out of my way. Don't come over here with that bullshit. And that's who you guys are. You're serious when it comes to everything. So when you sit at the table with them, just be mindful. And then they don't like a lot of people around them either. So, you know, they like being in their own bubble. That keeps them safe. Okay? So when you're going to deal with them, dealing with them accordingly. Okay? They know who they are. They don't like wasting time with dumb shit. Well, block your ass up out of their life, even the kids. If I gave you everything I can give you, and you keep effing up, I ain't got nothing for you. Best grandparent, everything. But if you keep doing dumb shit and you find yourself in jail and shit all the time, they ain't gonna rock with you on your own. They don't believe in wasting time and wasting money. They don't like feeling stuck. If it ain't changing, and you make me feel like I'm limited, you got to go. You're in my peace now. And when you start doing that, you get unbothered. Oh yeah, you gotta go. Don't get to the point to where they're unbothered, because they're moving on. They might give you 10 years. After that, they out the door. Because at the end of the day, they going to their money. They ain't gonna let nobody get in the way of their happiness. I promise you that. One thing I know about this energy too, what you like a lot of. Got to be careful, because you have habits. You might be smoking too much, having too much sex too much, drinking too much. Whatever it is, you guys got to have more of. Okay? You go to the store, you don't buy one thing, you buy 5 of them. This is something in the energy that you guys have to deal with. I don't know why, but just be careful with that. Okay? Got to have. And don't be a person that was raised of not having nothing. They're going to make sure they have everything that they need, because they know how it feels not to have the shit. Okay? So then you come into the point of addictions and different things like that, family. So just be mindful and careful about that. We ain't about to sugarcoat nothing. None of y'all. Oh my goodness, baby. They got that sweet but negative words at the same time. Empty where they want to be. Oh my goodness. Will give you a hidden insult so quick. You be like, damn. Too good to be true. You be like, damn, 1 minute you cool, next minute you ain't. Hey, can't make this shit up. And will ghost your ass. Oh no, they'll get the fuck away from you, honey. It'd be sudden. I'm gone. You ain't never got to worry about me again. And won't care. Won't never talk to your ass again. Will ignore your ass. They don't give a fuck if you their mama. Cross them. Because they always going to the next level all the time. They have their own way of doing things. Now, they don't get into written spirituality for real. They think they the gods. Some of them probably really don't even pray God unless they need to. And if they is, you ain't gonna hear about it. You won't never always see them in a churches and shit like that. That's not what they do. They're going to always be conscious. They're going to sit back in the back looking at your ass. Because what they're going to be doing, they're going to be elevating. They're going higher and higher and higher. Their goal is to go to the top. They're going to work so damn hard till they fall out. That's why love don't live long. Because it's always about material things and money. They love, you know, they love that. But they need shit that they can see and they can touch. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. They got to have a safe place. They got to. They have to have emotional places where they can be safe at. They have to be comfortable. If they're not comfortable, they're out. They like their solitude. They will protect themselves. They will protect their energy. They will tell you, listen, you're welcome, but I want no problems. They'll say it over and over and over. I don't want no drama. They don't want anybody coming to their life with their bullshit. Now, who wants to? And they keep saying it over and over because maybe they didn't see something in you that they don't like. So you might be messy and shit like that, and they just telling you for to get. Look, I don't do that. You know, I live a different type of life. You know, I like my peace. And they'll keep talking about it over and over and over. Okay, so if you're dealing with them, this is why. It might be the fact that they've been through something. That person that crossed them and different things like that, and they want to put everybody in the same bubble. It's not right, but that's how they think. So their space is being by themselves and be with the people who they trust. That's what it is. Their energy can be a motherfucker, I'm telling you. When they don't really like you, they come up in there, with that bad energy, they mess up a whole goddamn place. They can be a draining connection, a draining energy, a toxic ass person. Y'all need to protect your energy from them, okay? Sometimes some of you gonna have to cut some cords with some of them, man, because that could be drama too. Listen, one thing they don't never ever see themselves. Everybody effed up with them. I promise you. So I'm just keeping it real. Y'all always gonna get to the next level. It's gonna be something you're gonna hit every time. You're gonna go to the next turning point all the time. You're gonna always something in your life gonna be major. Whatever it is, it's always gonna be life changing in their lives. They got it. That's who they are. They act brand new all the time, so they're going to be a different person all the time. They like fresh energy. Yeah. They going to always be doing themselves over and over. They want you to see them shine. That's their thing. They got to be seen. They got to be brand new. They got to be at the top. Look what I got. Looky loo. You know what I'm saying? I'm so pretty. God damn, y'all. Y'all better get this soap, honey. I look amazing for 51, baby. Not even a wrinkle. And remember, guys, this soap is for everybody. So I don't care what color you is. You're a white woman. Y'all know y'all skin break down early in your 20s. Get with Ask Big Mama if you want skin like this, baby. I'm 51. Quit playing. Okay. I had to let y'all know, honey, because that skin is on fleek. Don't hate on it. Just buy once the website come up. One thing about you guys, y'all don't like that fake shit. They ain't about to convince a lie with you. They ain't gonna lie for you. They don't like ultra truths. So don't put their name in no damn shit. They don't like deception. Seeing is no longer believing. If they see you who the fuck you are in the first time, trust and believe that ain't gonna mess with you because it's gonna trigger them. If tears come down, oh, it's on. Don't mess with their kids. Even if their kids is wrong, they gonna fight for their damn kids. And the reaction that you want, it might be the ones that you want, what you need, I'm telling you. They gonna lay bare. Okay? So it might be some wounds, stabbings, and different things like that. Don't play in their face, and we'll fight. I can't tell you how many times me and my sister had to fight they men. Fuck you mean? Oh, you think you gonna hit my sister? Oh, we whooping your ass? What? She beating you on the face. I'm beating the back of the head. What you mean? Don't you ever put your hands on my sisters? It was what, 9 kids, 2 boys, all girls. Well, 3 boys and the rest girls. Shit, the sisters wasn't playing no games about the siblings. Shit, I'm gonna fight. I'll give you my cousin. We're gonna whoop your ass. Don't put your hands on no man in front of us. Love you tomorrow, but we're gonna whoop your ass. I'm telling you, that's all we ever did. You hit somebody with my family, oh, you got to fight all the women. We're gonna whoop your ass. Don't you ever put your hands on no sister in my family or cousins or anything. We fighting. I don't give a goddamn. We in the bar and one of my cousins get in a fight. We all fight. See, my family's so big, you wouldn't know it hit you until it hits. So don't ever think you're going to hit one, you ain't going to see all of us. Because on both sides of my family, it's mass. Big. Don't ever do it. I remember the one time dude was picking. I don't know what he was on. And it was a brother, and he was around all these white women saying negative shit about the black women. Yeah, we don't fuck with you black bitches and everything. I just like white women. So I don't care what he was doing, as long as he don't say shit to me. Well, I guess I'm the biggest one in the outside smoking some weed that he wanted to come pick with me. Now understand, I'm the one not to play with. I don't play no games. When it comes to that street shit, I've been in the streets my whole life. I'm a different person, baby. I'm a different woman in the house, and I'm a different woman in them streets. If you understand what I'm saying, follow me. I don't play no games when it comes to that street shit. And he just kept running his mouth, being real, nasty. So I didn't know if he was talking about me until he walked up on me. And I said, "What's up, partner?" I said, "What's the problem?" He said, "You heard what I said, B." And I think he was having that liquid, energy. So I said, "Man, go on, but go on before you get your ass whooped, because I will fight a man." Okay, will. I was raised a lot of men. These hands is lethal. Trust me. Don't play no games now. Don't get this shit twisted, because I'm thick, honey. I'm quick. I'm very quick. Don't get it twisted. So he just kept running his mouth and shit. Next minute, he called me a B. I said, "Dude, what's wrong with you?" Before I could say the next word, I don't know, one of my family seen that shit. Before I know it, you got like 40 cousins on his ass. Who is you talking to, partner? I know you ain't talking to her. Before I know it, my one cousin got his hands around his throat. Don't you ever in your life talk to her. What you want to do, cuz? That's what my family say, cuz or couldn't. What you want us to do? Because we ain't going to do that disrespect. I said, let him live. I would literally shut down a bar. Yeah, some of us for that shit, for real. I look nice, but I'm not nice. He was out of line. But I gave him a pass, because I knew he'd understand. To this day, when that man see me, he'd go all the way over the other side, because he ain't forgot. I gave you a pass. And then eventually he told me, "I'm sorry." He came into the bar as I was sitting at the VIP, because everywhere I go, I got a VIP, honey. That's just what it is. And he came to me and said, "I'm sorry." I said, "You good, baby. But don't let that shit happen again." So the one bitch, she called running her goddamn mouth. Because, we shut shit down. That's just what it is. You don't quit playing with people you don't know nothing about. So they shut that shit down. You got 40 of my family and friends on your ass? What you mean? Shit getting shut down. Nice ass, big ass bar. It had to shut down. So this one girl, she started running her mouth. Man, blah, 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 blah. I just walked up there and I slapped her, run her fucking mouth. Shut up, bitch. Ain't no music gonna be on until I say turn that bitch back on. Sit your ass down and drink your drink. We handling business over here. Don't you say another thing or bitch, we gonna throw you out. My daughter had to see that with her own eyes. Mom, I didn't know you was like that. Stop playing with people you don't know nothing about. My daughter had to see that shit. How I move. See, everybody is a little bit different. Everybody, just because I smile, baby, don't get it twisted. It's some people that's for that life. They ain't gonna play no games with you. Some people want to trigger the Sorbicans. Don't do that. Leave them alone. They for what it is and what it's not. Because they will shock your ass too. They ain't about to play no games with you. They ain't gonna mislead nothing. They're gonna tell you exactly what it is. If you want to hit, y'all gonna hit. It's just what it is. You're not gonna have to play no games. You won't believe until the shit hit. I'm telling you. They ain't gonna give you no promises. If I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. I respect that. But don't keep playing and don't be picking the bear. We're dealing with their asses. Keep on picking the bear with them. Because they coming for that shit. They're one of the signs that you need to don't mess with. Out of all the ones, they is the most dangerous ones. For real, when I think about it. Because I'm looking like Aries is dangerous too. Yeah. Aries could be very dangerous. Hey, baby, love and light. Taurus is crazy too. They start from 1 to 1,000 on your ass. It's ugly. Gemini, now when they go to the moon, it's over for your ass. Cancers, they ready for that work too. They can be very dangerous too. Leo can be real sneaky. Virgos, it's a hidden energy, but they'll do your ass in too. Libra, they gonna win with their minds, okay? They're Suricans, them bitches that bite is crazy. Them Sags, they are a quiet force, but they will eat your ass up. Them motherfuckers, don't ever trust them. They slime. I'm gonna tell you, they got a slime energy. Araricus, whatever it says, Apicus, how you say that? I can't. Some of these words I can't get them out because of the stroke. Araricus, I know what I'm saying. They got that water shit. Don't get a fight with them because they'll wash your ass over with their energy. And Pisces, they ain't nothing but liars and cheaters. But they will be about that work. Okay, so know how you dealing with people. Okay, and remember it was 13 signs. For one reason, they took that last one off. I don't know why. But I'm going to look that up and see why did they take that last 13, the last sign off. I forget the name. It starts with an A. I know that. But yeah, know who you dealing with, man. Shit. One thing about them, they don't like that clickbait. Don't put me in no shit. How you doing, baby? Love and light. I think we should slow down. Yeah, they're going to tell you in a lot of ways. You're going too far. Sit your ass down. Pipe that shit down. That's the type of energy your guys have. You have many choices and options. If they let you in their lives and they give you that energy and you don't match their shit, they're getting your ass away from them. They're gonna give you so many chances to get that shit right. You know, they're not real sexual type of people. They like to get it when they can get it though. You know what I'm saying? But they're very private when it comes to love, making loving and all that type of shit. I just want you all the time. When they want you in a big way. And you want to know because they're going to show you everything that you need. You got to reach out to them because they're not going to call you on the fucking phone. You got to call them. That's just who they are. I can't change who they are. Okay? Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, guys. Make sure, remember, we need 4,000 watch times for me to be monetized. So please, family, please, I need your help. I can't do this without you. I was monetized until I had them strokes. So I was down for like 6 years. I didn't know if you don't use your account, they will shut your shit down. They shut my shit down. So all that work that I did from 2009, they just took my shit. Only thing they can tell me is reusing somebody's content, which is my own face. I do everything on live. All my reels and everything. So they just made up anything because I was not using their account. So all my work, they come out every 15th of the month. They took my money and everything. So I gotta build it back up. And it's a shame how they did me. But if you ain't gonna use your account, don't get started because they got new rules now. You know, I've been in YouTube since 2009. This is some new shit. I was down for about 6 years, popping in what I could, but I couldn't talk at that time. But when I went to get back on, they demonetized my whole shit. So, you know, I never opened another one because I was still working on that one. It's not easy to get subscribers and different things like that. So let me tell you something. You let them know Ask Big Mama is back. I lost a lot of people because I was sick. People knew if I was dead or not. So I'm just letting you know Ask Big Mama is back. Okay? Because I was something to deal with in YouTube world. Okay? So we're trying to build this shit back. Just watch my reels and my readings in its entirety. Okay? And remember, everything I do live. I don't do upload. I'm too old for that shit. Let's get in, let's get out. Okay? That's what it is. Because I like things to be regular. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if a spirit going to come through. I don't know what's going to happen. Right? So my thing, I'd rather have it in real time. You know what I'm saying? And you can feel everything from tears and everything. Listen, I don't close myself to nothing. I'm not here to convince shit. I'm not here to kiss no ass. I ain't about to do none of that shit. Okay? It is what it is. And what it ain't. Give me some more information, spirit. Yes. Wisdom. You guys got a lot of that. Very smart. Y'all been through a lot of shit in your lives. One thing y'all need to learn how to do is heal, though. I see a lot of shit, but I don't see no healings. And that's why you keep having the same situations all the time. If you've been abused and different things from a child and shit, you didn't get no help, get some help. Or just do the shadow work. You don't got to sit in nobody's chair. You can heal yourself. But you guys walk around with a lot of wisdom. Okay? True love. Y'all love. Now, I'm going to tell you something about y'all love, though. Y'all love talks about money. It's transactional energy. Okay? You know, so love appears when expected. Okay? Don't think they're the type of person going, oh, I just love you and everything. That's not how they do. It's what they do for you. They might not be that sensual type of person, everything, but they're going to show you they love you in their own way. Okay? So don't think they don't want you, because that's a lie. They do themselves. And they love to be happy. Don't fuck with their happiness, y'all. They got to be happy in their own way. Because if not, they're moving around away from you. I cannot make it up. So this is y'all reading for today. I want to thank you for tuning in. If you like what you heard, thank you. If not, get over it. Shut the hell up. It ain't about you. If you can use that information, thank you. If not, shut the hell up and move the hell on. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Remember, you can follow me on TikTok, Ask Big Mama. Bingo, Ask Big Mama. Facebook, Patricia and Baity, Baity. Make sure you follow me and inbox me and say what's up. If you want a private reading with me, you can always get it. I make sure I put all the information at the bottom of the video. Now remember, I do everything, spiritual connections and everything. I go on and off. One day I do collective, next day I do a sign, next to a spiritual connection. Okay, but whatever it is, we're gonna always keep it pushing, and I'm always gonna drop some reels and different things like that. Okay, I want to thank everybody for donations that you guys give me. If you want to give me a donation, you can. Dollar Ask Big Mama Soaps. It helps me to get more cards for my channel. All right. Well, that being said, it's your girl Ask Big Mama. We love you here. Ashay.